Good morning. Hello. Hello. Good morning, Michael. I don't think you ever sleep. So, bit of a thing happened yesterday. Burger Shot and Rex's were not able to buy mustard. So, I'm having to continuously search these hay bales for mustard seeds. I have the police's permission. So you're gonna see me searching a few hay bales this morning. I've only got 10 so far, and I need like 100. But I'm getting a lot of mushrooms, a lot of bait, and a lot of ergot, which the boys need ergot. Okay, no problem. I'm a little tired this morning. Alright, I don't need hops. I can get rid of the hops. I'm gonna collect it though. I'm not gonna be good. I feel like I got something. Give me a second. Yeah, feels like I got something caught in right. Ooh, mustard seed. Before I knew what ergot was used for, I'd get so much of it. Now it seems like I'm not getting any. But at 14 mustard seeds, if I can get 20, I'll be happy. 11 ergot. Yeah, I was doing this all last night as well. Just searching hay bales. I must have searched 70 or 80. They'll fix that. They might have already fixed it, but I don't know. Up in Adam, up in Roxwood, didn't have that problem. Well, I didn't know if they did. They were closed. So they might have already fixed it. If you're in here, yesterday they had a problem where one of the restaurants said they couldn't find mustard. And then another restaurant said they couldn't find mustard. And mustard's used in like 90% of the food. So I'm the only one that can make it. So I've been searching my hay bales, trying to build up my mustard. And the police are telling me it's fine. They might have already fixed it. I don't know. But this will be the last hay bale I search for a bit. Because I've searched those three, all of these, all of those, and the ones underneath my stable. Let's see, that would be 3, 6, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22 I've searched. And I didn't get, I only got 14 mustard seeds. Okay. It should be almost 300 mustard, if not over 300. That should be good. Because they shouldn't need but about 100 each. And if it's been fixed, then they won't need them. Alright, put those in. Start up the machine. Yes, I have 225. I do have to do something here, though. I do have to withdraw $300,000. I plan on buying something, but I gotta wait. And I'm gonna need the money instantly, so I need to put it in my bank. Alright, ergot. Yeah, I got a good bit of ergot and mushroom. I didn't get any dragonfly. I got over 119 worms, though. Alright, the hops and the peanuts go in the other truck, which is almost full as well. And I need to see if that other stuff's done. Yeah, my flour is done. Yes. I need to take it out, put it in the truck as well. It's funny, I was talking to Rodney yesterday, and he's complaining about storage. I've found the perfect balance for storage. I have over 1,000 spots open. But then again, I've been doing this a lot longer. But good morning to everybody here. See, I know that Eddie is maybe thinking about selling his gas station. Arya doesn't, but I know. And I don't know if I would be interested in that. Not a lot of gas. I'm probably the primary customer. And if I owned it, then I know I'd have to pay to fill it up. I'm not really interested in owning a gas station, to be quite honest. But, I mean, it's something to think about. So, I need to pull out my other truck. There it is. I bought this yesterday because I was running out of room. Hi, Sniper. Alright. Oh, I'm almost out of room here. Yeah, see, I have 200 hops. I don't need hops. 200 is fine. I can still use peanuts. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to Rockwood. Let's throw this on the roof. That way nobody gets it. If the Roxwood restaurant's still open, let's go up there and see if they need anything. Polito, yep. Okay. I have an idea I'm gonna propose to Harry. Eventually, because of what happened, this mini mall will become available to buy. And I'm very interested in buying it, but I would want to trade Harry. I'd let him have the one in the city, and I would have the one in Sandy Shores. Him and Bob are city people. They bought the Sandy Shores one because somebody had already bought the one in the city. But I'm willing to take it from them if they want. I know it's not really a fair trade because they put a lot of money into this one. But I don't know. Maybe I would just do the managerial swap where I just hire them on as managers and they hire me on as a manager. And I can use my money to build up the mini mall. And when we're about the same level, I could just be like, okay, you know, I won't bother with it. But, oh, thank you, Potluck. Oh, okay. Hi, Britt. I hope you had a good stream. But, I might like having a business. It would give me a reason to go to the city. Because right now I have no reason to go to the city, except the clocking on and off of my job. And then they're going to try to put, hi Syndicate Howler, they're going to try to put a clock in, clock out for the lawyer at the Sandy Shore City Hall. let's go talk to the restaurant, see if they're good on everything. I think that either doesn't know that they can buy stuff from me, or she's getting it from somewhere else. 'Cause I don't really get many demands for food up here. And they're open. So I don't know if their employees don't know to come to the farm, or if she just told them to go buy it from the supplier for full price. Because, I mean, they're missing out on, like, everything they buy would be half off. And then taxes, when you buy from the local seller, you don't get the discount back in taxes. It's only when you buy from the farms, I think, that you get the deduction. I haven't seen Yvette, though, for like a few days, so I don't know. I hope she's doing okay. I hope Kai's feeling fine. I know she's getting a little... Reading some of her comments, I know she's feeling a little down and burnt out, and I get that. Syndicate has arrived. It has. Alright, well, at least I know someone's here. I've never seen a local car with that ugly fin on the back. I don't like spoilers like that.
Hello, hello.
Hi, I'm just coming up here to make sure you're good on ingredients.
At the moment, I'll go check. I'll have a look and see. Because anything that happens, anything that I do order will come out of my pocket. It's not a problem.
Let's see, well, he doesn't have to do that. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Kosh. I want to start putting random things in their trays. Like, go get some earthworms and put a couple of worms in their tray after I leave the next person. But I don't want that to happen. That would be bad. Oh, welcome to the farmer, Jesus.
Okay, let me quickly
Now
just
see.
check the tablet, see. Because I've just had a look at see what we've got.
Okay.
I'm going to see if we're missing anything.
I talked to Maka yesterday about doing the members, like, so it doesn't do all 5 all at once. But I had something set up, and it didn't do it, so I'm gonna have to,
I believe they went on a bit of a run yesterday, so right now we're all clear for everything.
Alright, just making sure, that's all while I was in the area.
All good. I've let them know about the prices you do, so if anything happens and I'm around while they're around, I'll let you know.
Alright, now, other thing too, that you don't pay me. I charge the owners at the end of the day.
Oh, you charge the
whenever I
owners?
see
Oh,
them.
shit, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna, you don't have to pay for it. I'll write it up. It's a tab. Plus, if you buy from the guy over there, you can't write that off your taxes. You can only write it off if you buy it from a farm.
Oh, shit, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, so, like, you won't have to pay anything. I would take care of it with the owner when they're
Good to know for now, but yeah, they seem to have gone on a run. They've organized the back. We don't seem to be missing anything at the moment.
Alright, no problem. If you need anything, just give me a call.
Will do.
Alright, bye.
See ya.
I'm good on food. I don't need food. Let me take care of this for a second. I'm gonna pop this up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn on, and I'll just have to talk to him today. Okay, let me save that. It should work now. It should have been working before, though. If it doesn't, then I'll talk to him. I'll get with him again today. He's gonna be streaming with Elite, or Elite's gonna be streaming from his house. Somebody told me that. Elite hit members and said he was gonna stream with Maka. Oh, I need to go the other way. We're gonna go to the fishing store real quick. I want to see what I got available. I mean, to be honest, they probably should take this fishing store out. Since we can't fish up here, Because it's like, I've seen people fishing up here, but they're not supposed to. Okay, I have 720. Oh, I'm still number 2. You must not be fishing either. Yeah, but I think they should probably just take this fishing store if we can't fish up here, because it's just tempting. It's just a temptation. All right, there goes a trucker. I've been on the farm for like, before I started streaming, I was on the farm for like 20 minutes searching. And I don't want to just do that. That's boring. I want to get out and do something. And I think there's more than one officer on duty, because when I called the cops to tell him I was going to be doing it, he said, I'll let the others know. I'm almost number 9. Okay. Oh. Eh, screw you, fence. Kinda miss this apartment now that I don't have it anymore. Like, I never used it in 1.8. But now that I don't have it, like, I had a bed and a safe. That's it. And the safe was genuinely empty. I didn't have any reason to grind in 1.8 except rubber and carbon. And then I would genuinely just put it in my truck and sell it the second I was done. Ugh. Alright. I wish I could show y'all, but I got this entire strength build up. I got this last night. It's not showing here though. Look, I have no skills, but I'm level 74. But I have no skills. I got 3 points in my crafting, so I can take this. But this only allows you to craft while you're in prison. So, I don't plan on going to prison, so I don't really need it. If I get another point here, which wouldn't be too hard, I could go all the way up to this, where I can make everything 20% faster. I just don't know which one of these to take. So I might get with someone who has a bench and ask them what each one can make. I know what ammunition can make. I mean, that's pretty simple. But explosives, is explosives only explosives that work on jobs, or is it like sticky bombs, stuff like that? How do citizens know where to fish or not? It was a message sent through a member announcement that fishing in Roxwood is illegal. And I actually fished there the other day by mistake, just because of brain fart. And I got a warning for doing it. So they are monitoring it. They are paying attention to that. What did I... Oh, yeah. As I said, what did I come here for? Now I remember. I should try to see if anybody wants to do garbage while I'm here. Because I need the plates to make wires and... Yeah, I can mine, though. Whoa. I still need to know where the dashboard is in here. But I talked to Harry about buying this yesterday. And it's just going to come back on market randomly. So I'm just going to have to be lucky enough to see it. Which probably won't happen, but hopefully. He said it needs to be empty. So if I go to click this, has stock, filter, nothing. 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 And probably nothing. Yeah, so see, it's empty. After a week of being empty, it goes back on the market. And if I can, I'm gonna ditch the digital store if I buy it. Because nobody's buying this. Nobody's buying. I don't care. Like, the radios are cheaper than U-Tool. They're all going to U-Tool. And they don't have, none of this is stuff you have to buy a lot of. The other one he has, the pharmaceutical, I don't know, honestly. I'd probably just have the pharmacy, the hardware, and the food. And the only reason I want the food is because I can get my own ice cream. Yep, I can get my own ice cream. I wouldn't even stock these. There's too, alright, Jesus, have a good one. There's too many restaurants and there's too many stores in the city for this to really be worthwhile. Now, in Sandy, I mean, the mini mall's right down the street from the convenience store. But they raised the prices, so it kinda would make sense. But I just, yeah, I'm not interested. I'm waiting to be in here for like someone to come in here and try to rob it while I'm sitting here. Can I go through here? No. But I need to find the dashboard in here. Because when I want to buy it, I need to know where to go. And it's gotta be, it would be perfect if it was like right here on a bulletin board. Or right here. This would be a good place for it too. And I can't really ask someone because then they're gonna know what I'm trying to do. Usually it would be like a third eye or a press E, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Because I know where Ares is, and I can't access it, but I know where it is. I mean, you would think it'd be like right here or something. I'm not sure though. Would it be out front? I don't. Why would it be out? Usually it's where the symbol is, but the symbol for this one is just registered. The symbol's right here, and it's just to open the market. Would it be out front? Could it be around back? Oh, I thought there was an interior there. I was about to say, hold on. Which I'm very interested. I have the money. I can start right away. Like, I can start putting stuff in it right away. Problem is when this first was sold, this was sold like the second day the city was open. So it was very hard to get the mini malls. But now that it's gonna open, unfortunately, a lot of people have the money to buy. It's not so hard anymore. So it's gonna be one of those that the first person to see it and has the money gets it. And I kind of don't think with what happened, I think it would have been better if they'd have done like an auction type thing. Or put it out there and like make it like they did the restaurants. Put a bidder up. That way, you know, the person has to have the money. They have to be able to run it. Because that would give me something to do in the morning. I mean, technically, if I bought the mini mall, and then I bought the gas station from Eddie, I'd own pretty much every business in the city except the foundry, and I work for a foundry. That'd be funny, buy that mini mall and then start saving up the money from that and buy Harry out of his. Uh-oh. Is that a trucker or was that... No, that's a local. Alright, I'm waiting for officers because I know they're chasing people. And for some reason in the mornings, they're usually pretty good about catching people. Because I don't want to go mine, I don't want to fish, I don't want to just sit there searching my hay bale. I want to look pretty, cancel culture. Yeah, I have 3 dresses now. I might have 4, y'all might not have seen one. But right now I have 3. Let's see, You know what? I can do something while I'm... I wanted to, buy the drills. Oh, Jesus. That is a trucker. That is not a local. Jeez, I almost just got run over by a big rig. Ooh. Yeah, let me stick to the sidewalks now. I learned my lesson. Is that open? Yep. They just left that open. It used to be locked. That door used to be shut. Now they just leave it open. I don't even know if they get alerted that people are going in there anymore. When I found it, I had to, yeah, that was super close. But, when I first went in there to buy my camper van, the police were alerted when you broke in, and they would respond. I don't even know, so many people doing it, I don't know if they even do it. IG Blue. Hope I'm saying that right. So many people mispronounce my name. I don't want to mispronounce others. And I have no idea what you sell to this guy. I've brought him almost every resource buyer. I've brought him wires, plates, ore, nuggets. He doesn't even buy oil. Like, he's a bad resource buyer. He doesn't buy anything. Okay. So it's this trail. Okay, I can do the ore break here. That's good to know. And I got more, so I might have to buy this one. Minerals, that's the same. I don't need to make jewelry. But this takes, this takes battery. Yeah, see the other one uses 10 coal for 1 oil. And this one is 30. But I mean... I could get lithium dust. I don't think I need this. I think all of this can be done on the other one. I think this one just has jewelry, and I'm not going to be doing jewelry. I would just start crafting, like, plates and then selling the plates. That's what I was thinking. Make the plates and the wires. Whose is this? I think that's Max's foundry. Good morning, Nick. I hope you have a quick day at work. Alright then, let's see. I don't particularly want to do trucking. I did 1, maybe 2 trucking jobs, and I'd rather go fishing. Plus, the cops are on, and I know Vance is on, and he likes to pick on the truckers. Okay, so... technically, I guess I could go when I crash. Something to do. It's warmed up where I'm at. It's like 40 degrees, 45. I'm hoping everybody else is warmed up. Hi, who did I call? I could call Leroy. I haven't talked to Leroy, like, in a day or 2. I wonder if he's even been in city. He tried to cross the street. That's the problem with coming to the city. You always gotta pay attention if somebody's just gonna run you over. And if I'm on my skateboard in the middle of the road, I understand. But if, like, they ran me over right here, I'd, yeah, make it fit. I need to start recollecting some of those supplies. And there's nothing except... No, there's nothing wasted in garbage. I'd need all of it. I don't know what the lead wire and all that's used for, but it's gotta be something. Let's see if anybody's around, though. Misery loves company. Doing trash sometimes is miserable. The problem with all the people I used to do the trash with is they're now in drugs. So they don't want to do anything but drugs. And there's cops on, so they're gonna be like, no, I'm busy doing drugs. Okay. LS Customs is open, up and at 'em. Eduardo, see, I have aluminum wire. Oh, he's trying to make, I know what he's trying to make. I'm looking to buy a weapon. Good luck. Got some bushes there. Hold on. Ew. Selling van? No, dude. That van's cheap. Roxwood Mechanic. Rodney. Yep, good. He's advertising. I don't need to advertise. Anyone with postal with me now? You know what? Oh, that's not what I need. No. I don't want that. There we go. I give Leroy a call. Hideout in city, though. Yep. I don't know anybody else that would do it. I guess I'm doing it by myself. They give me something to do. I'm just gonna pick up the bags. I'm gonna go the route that I used to go. And I just pass a little time. I might go back searching hay in a minute. Not the most exciting of streams this morning, I know. But I saw, like, the number 2 criminal was just fishing, so... If he's doing that, then there must not be a lot to do. I always think when I'm leaving trash, I'll see, like, other people pulling up, like, oh, come on, guys, I'm coming. I went too far. I should have backed up a little, but... Yeah, but I want to... Yep, Maka. Yeah. No, oh, Maka. No, Maka's not gonna do trash. I know that. There's enough cops on now that he can start doing stuff. Yeah, he's not looking at the trash. He'll tell me, no, we just buy the bags. And then he'll offer to buy my bag. It's fine, though. Plus, Arya doesn't know that Maka's in city. Arya doesn't know that Eddie's in city, but I know. You know, Eddie might have done it to get some materials, but I don't know they're in city. I haven't met them. Damn, that one's coming to me. Come here. Come here, little bag. Dance on over here. There's not a lot of people doing trash anymore. It's a good way to make money. But a lot of them have, like I said, they're all doing drugs. They figured out how to sell it, how to make it. They metagamed enough to learn the recipe. So a lot of them, they don't want to do the jobs. Or if they do, they want to do lumber. Because it pays more. But I'm not doing this for the pay. I'm doing this for the bag. Come on. Third time's the charm. Yeah. I have an idea to start something. Like, basically, it would be to find the other people who stream in the morning, and all of us get together and start doing stuff together. The problem is that half of us are criminals, half of us are cops, or half of us are EMS, and then there's just, you know, what could we all do together? "3 weeks I should be new in the city." Oh, welcome. Come on. I always welcome more people. I had it in my little bio down there, how to join. I need to clean my monitor today. Got a lot of dust on it. I had direct sunlight hitting it and I could see dust all over it. It's been a minute since I dusted. I'll do that in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, if y'all want to apply to Redline, you know, I thought it would be hard. Like, getting in, playing, you pick it up really fast. And right now, there are a lot of people that'll help you. A lot of people will help you. Just, you know, don't fanboy and walk up to Nip or French and be like, "Oh," and act like you know them. That's the only thing I would suggest not doing. Let it happen naturally. You'll meet them both. Ulanop's pretty good about walking up to new people and talking to them. I don't know if you're not supposed to be able to pick that one up, but you can. I mean, realistically, you wouldn't be able to. Come on. Okay, didn't want to go. Finished your lore? Yeah. The lore is important. A lot of people don't go looking at the wiki at RedlineRP.net, but I try to read it whenever I meet someone new. I'll usually go to the wiki to see, because it gives you a little idea of who they are. Not their character, but the person playing the character. If they're rushing through it just to get it done, then, you know, they're not gonna have patience. If they're like Bucket has 17 paragraphs, he obviously likes to talk. I like to talk too. I watch other streams and they all say you're their plug. Will you still supply everyone, especially criminal friends? When I'm not on duty. Well, technically, here's the thing though. I can still supply all of them, because when I work with a foundry, when I'm doing all this, technically that's not illegal. The foundry is a legitimate business, so I can still get coal for people. What they're doing with it, not my problem. And as for like the ergot and the mushrooms, I give those away. I don't sell them, so they can't be like, "You're distributing." No, I don't need it. I'm giving it away. I'm just dropping it on the ground, and they happen to be there to pick it up. It's a loose moral interpretation, but with no intent. Because I'm not making the drugs. I don't know what they're doing with it. You know, technically the ergot will get me in trouble because it is classified now as a stolen good. So if they catch me with it, then I could get in trouble, but then also, being that I own the farm, I could say that it's used on the farm. I could just be like, you know, "Oh, I have an ingredient on my farm. That's why I keep the peanuts and the hop." It's little loopholes, but, you know, it's plausible. Let me put it that way. It's plausible it could happen. Going to Africa? Wow. Yep. Plausible deniability. That's the key word. I honestly, Your Honor, do not know what they're doing with it. They're asking me for it. I've never once asked them what they're doing, which is a lie. I know exactly what it's used for. when Buju asked me for it, he was the first one to ask me for it. And he told me exactly. I told him I'm not going to give you any if you don't tell me what it's for. And then Tommy came and asking, then Echo came asking. And Buju, let me put it this way. Arya and City, I don't really know Buju. He wanted to buy some stuff, and then he kind of ghosted me, and he also lied about where I can find marble. I eventually found it, but it was not where he said it was. So, I'm a little hesitant to do business with Buju. But Tommy and Bucket and all them, they treated me right so far. Like, I think I have 60 or 70 ergot right now. I don't know. I think they need like 30 per badge. And that's a lot because you don't really get ergot that much anymore in there. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. I wish I could have a little pet cat. Have it ride around my neck. Like get a ferret and have a shoulder pet. They have those in other cities, but I get why they don't have it. In one other city, I had a magic dragon. Like it was a ferret, but it had a dragon tail and dragon horns. And I wore it around my neck. Kept my neck warm. What advice can I give a newbie coming into the city? Don't be afraid or intimidated to talk to people. It doesn't matter if the first person you see when you fly in is Trey or Alana or Wally. Don't be afraid to say hi. Because they're looking for that same interaction. They're looking for the same thing you're looking for. That would be the best thing I can tell you is don't be afraid to talk to people and don't have 100% all the time main character syndrome. Sometimes, like me, I'm the main character of my farm, but I'm not the main character when it comes to lawyer, and I'm not the main character when it comes out to helping people. And I accept that. Once you accept that, it makes it a lot easier. Well, I'm waiting for somebody to do something. I maxed out my strength. Like, I'm 100% on strength. He should be down. Nope, come on, you wanna fight? Let's go. Nope, goodbye. Ooh. Damn, I gave him the one too. He just got messed. Bucket loves you every time they need something, he says your name. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. When we first started, when the city first opened, I went scouring. I checked everywhere in the country and Roxwood. Everybody else was so focused on what was new in the city, what the city was doing, that a lot of them didn't go looking up north, and that's where a lot of the things are. So when it came time to go look up north, I already knew where everything was. And once they started finding out that I knew, they were like, okay, we can just call her. And eventually it was like, not we'll call her, it's ask her. She'll know. Another thing for new people, don't be afraid to trade items for information. You might need money, but like you see, me, I've been trading information for money. And now everyone's coming to me. I could be an information broker like Ralph and charge, but then they won't come to me. They won't think about me when they need something. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Too many people are shy until they meet. Don't be afraid to go to prison. If you want to be a crim, don't be afraid. The first time you go to prison, it relieves a lot of stress. Like, I was worried about going to prison as Arya, but now I've already been to prison, so it's not so much of a worry of mine. I get that you want to escape. You're not going to escape every time. If you do, great. You should be in here. And you will be a driver. People will hire you. But I've seen the cop cars now. They have all the means to catch up with you and take you out. Hello, ma'am. Thank you for putting your can in the trash. That's nice. Did she just... I see it on the ground, but I thought she dropped her cup right in the garbage can. I was about to laugh. Crim, yeah. Crim is fun. And I have done... I did a Crim character when I first started in another city. This was my first city. When I joined 5M, I joined Redline. But I played another character, and I did small-time crime, like ATM robberies, and I wasn't, like, bank robbing and stuff. But I had more fun just sitting around talking with people than I did doing the criminal. So that's why Aria wasn't going to be a criminal. I passed the bar exam in 1.8, but they weren't hiring lawyers at the time. Like Rodney and CJ were their only lawyers. But I could have been a lawyer in 1.8. But by then the DOJ had been scrapped. Is that your expert advice? Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. If you're going to be a criminal, you're going to make a lot of connections in jail. Because all the criminals in jail, they talk to each other. Because they have nothing else to do. Learn the prison crafting system. You know, be like Mushy. He just stays in prison. And he, you know, people come to him quite a lot. I was about to say, that lady just walked in there and looked around and walked out. I mean, never in 1.8 did anyone want to break into prison. Now you have people getting arrested for breaking into prison. I didn't even come close to you, lady. Yeah, restaurants, 100%. It depends, though, because lately you go to Up and Atom and Roxwood, and there's maybe one person there, and it's mostly the truckers stopping. You go to Bob's, and you might every now and then meet someone, but there hasn't been a lot. Rex's has a couple of people sometimes. You'll definitely meet like Bob and Echo and Joey and Haley and all of them at Burger Shot when they're working it. And you could talk to them then. Just don't be afraid to ask them. If you need that lady, just say, screw you, guy. Like, don't be afraid to ask people stuff. Don't be afraid to interact. You know, don't be intimidated. When I first joined, I was a little intimidated when I first met Alana. And I was like, you know, stuttering and all that, trying to talk to him. He misunderstood everything I was saying, because I had my old voice box. If you know, you know. My original voice box was not good. A lot of people couldn't understand half of what I was saying. But I had surgery in 1.8 when we came back from hell. I had surgery at the hospital and they installed this voice box. So see, even that's in my lore. I can have my voice changed whenever I want. I could just go to the hospital and have them change my voice. Oh, come on. Yeah, this was the place in 1.8. Yeah, I know this field. I like Mushy. If I don't know if he's gonna rejoin Redline Media though. He played Jack in Redline Media on 1.8. It was him and Lolly that ran Redline Media. Not Echo, but Lolly. Her Krem character, her Dane character, she ran Redline Media. And I know she made her again, and I know she's in the city. But I don't know if he's done it yet. Because I only see Mushy. Which, great character. Like, you know, he only says 2 or 3 words. Easy to remember. I was telling Maka, I saw him fishing. I had to go off to the store. I saw him fishing in the other city I talk about. I'm never going to name it. But when you hear me say another city, it'll be the one I mean. And, the #1 fisher there has caught over 75,000 1,000 fish. She's the richest person in the city. She has over $50 million. And she's a predatory lender. Like, she'll loan you money with high interest rates. And we have laws in Redline about predatory lending. Good morning, Raya. I'm thinking about messaging Tricks with that city name and be like, you might like it there. You know, they have a decent cop versus prim, but the mentality is like a W until you lose, and then you're crying all the time. Like you're taunting the cops, you're running from them, and then they catch you, and you're crying about how they treated you wrong, and it was just like, ugh. I was a therapist in that city, and I'd like to try it here. It did add a lot. It gave an extra element. And they look for streamers there. So, you know, yeah, I think he's doing Fortnite right now. 3,000 hours in a city, and I have like, yeah. Fishing's easy, and it's a good way to make money in every city I've been in. There was one city I was in, there was only like 13 people. Like, it was just a little small community. And I joined just to see, you know, somebody told me they had good clothes, so I was looking, and they did. They had the best clothing pack I'd ever seen. Kinda wondering if she shut the city down. Kinda wonder if I should go tell Frenchie to go buy her packs. But, they had the best clothes. But, that's all anyone did for, like, the first 2 weeks of the city. No one was doing any of the jobs but fishing, because fishing was so broken. You can make $1 million in a day. I gotta figure out a way to show y'all the dress that I had in another city. It was a Halloween costume, but it was so good. They don't have it here. I wish they did. It was like a old-time, big, frilly wedding dress. Like, it had like 4 pieces to it that I made it work. It looked so good. I gotta figure out how to show it. Hi, Castleberry. So, you play in one of the arena cities, huh, Jay? I've seen those. They got like, yeah, 10,000 players or something like that. Yeah. I call those an arena city, because it's just meant to be big numbers and gunfights and things of that nature. I don't think Michael sleeps, right? Every time I go into a stream, I see him in there. I don't think he sleeps. I think he's a robot. Not arena. Okay. I like joining those big cities, but then a lot of times I find out that people are already grouped up, and they're very skeptical to let new people in. It's not always. Redline was like that. At 1.8, when I first joined, like, if you went to talk to people, they just pretty much ignore you. But now, everybody's open again. It gets better, though. When I was in the city, the longer I was in there, the more people saw me, then they'd be like, okay, you know, let's go see what this person's about. But at first, if you get the cold shoulder, it's not you, and just keep doing what you're doing. Try to be helpful, but don't let people take advantage of. Like, a lot of people say Ralph takes advantage of me with the foundry and the coal. Well, I wanted to do it. I had nothing else to do. It would have been very boring, me streaming without, people to talk to and people to help. Y'all have just sat me watching doing my jobs and, no charisma, just going day to day like this and nothing. But yeah, if y'all want to join Redline, come up. I'll say hi. All you have to do is walk up, say hi. I'll talk to you. I'm pretty sure everybody will. There might be a few who like, I don't know you, blah blah blah. And they might be a few who think you're an undercover cop, but you know, people know I'm a lawyer. But they know I'm not gonna rat them out. Also. No, I'm sorry, right? I had a very rough night, not this night, but the previous night. But I put some, they had this new little relaxation thing I put on last night, and it really helped. My problem is staying asleep. You know, I can go to sleep, but it's staying asleep is my problem. Because every time I hear something, I'm thinking I have to rush up and jump up and go do something. Joan, probably half to rob. Half to say, hey, you could do that. I will say this, like, I don't understand robbing the freezers in the store. There's nothing you can use out of there. At least I haven't found. I don't understand robbing the digital den. The stuff I find when I've tried it is just not worth it. I guess, like, they're all like, I watch them sometimes when I'm cooking and I'm not in the city. I'll watch them and I see people going and robbing and bringing them to the vet prison and they're like, oh, I got 45K. I'm like, I could have done the same and got other stuff to sell. It's just the fact of doing it, you know, getting away with it. I get that. I get that aspect. But if they're doing it because they need the money, there's so much better ways. You know what? They're gonna introduce. If you're a part of the, if you're actually in Redline, you can join the Discord, but you get like the welcome Discord. It's not the full one. When you get into the full one, you can see dev notes and changelog. They're gonna start adding in bank robberies and actual store robbery. And once they start those, then we're gonna have some fun crime. But they're letting everybody build up to get the stuff needed for those. 2 or 3 runs of jewelry? Yeah, I want to try jewelry. And I'm not like stealing to be a thief. I'm just doing it to see what I can get out of it. Like, you know, just so if somebody's like, oh, I need this, I can be like, oh, I know where to get it. Like soap. You need soap to make a drug. And people were like, where do you get it? I'm like, store shelves. Because a lot of people, they rob the shelf like for the first couple of days when they got it, and then they just never did it again. Yeah, I know. Cops are, there's a couple of cops that are going to be in trouble very soon. Let me put it that way. There's a couple of cops that are a little overzealous now. And, they're about to be sued. And I'm talking about for good amounts. Like, you know, demotion amounts. Back to trainee. Can't say who because client, lawyer, patient, you know, client. I can't talk today. Client privilege. But yeah, there's gonna be some lawyers that are gonna be, some cops that are gonna be getting in trouble for overuse of force. You don't have to warn people for a taser now. That's what I'm getting most of. Exactly, Anthony. Exactly. Any noise you pop up like, you know... Thankfully, though, she's been sleeping well. She's still asleep right now. I went to the store. She loves apple fritters. That's her favorite thing. So I had to get her some. Alright, let's see. It's been a while since I've done this. I gotta hit right here, and then I gotta go back. I still don't know why they haven't removed that. Maybe they can't. Maybe it looks like a Minecraft trailer. I'll be honest with you, Elio, I never played Minecraft. I've never played it at all. Okay, I've never played Fortnite. Never played Minecraft. Fortnite, I'm not into the player versus player. I'd rather have, like, the social aspect like this. And Minecraft, I just missed it. I was busy doing other things. Did I get there? Oh, I got 28. That's good. I think when Minecraft was very, very big, I was still on Fallout 4. I think I was still doing that. Love me some Fallout. Blocky GTA RP. Yep. I'm not gonna give you a Ralph stream where all I do is open bags for 12 hours. He had 1,000 bags at a time he was opening. That takes a while. I'm loving these iron plates. I've gotten good stuff so far. What am I doing? I'm running away from the garage. See, I need steel. I didn't need it before, but now I don't think I have any. Or if I do, I have very little. Gold plates, I need those. Don't need that wire, but I'll eventually need it for something. Give me these plates. They keep giving me plates. I'm good with that. I guess. What did I just do? Oh, I can't. I hit my pickaxe instead of garbage. Yep, my city card. They pull me over. It's registered. It's not even upgraded. I wouldn't run. Right now, I found out yesterday, evading the police is one of the top charges. Like, you get fined the most and get the most jail time for. So if the cops were to pull me over, I would literally just stop and talk to them. They'd probably let me go with a warning. That seatbelt indicator, I turned it off, so I can't hear it. And there have been a lot of times, what are you doing, guy? That guy waited for the light to go green. I mean, red, and then he turned. Like, he literally sat there waiting at a green light for it to go yellow and then ran it. I know people like that in real life. Oh, sorry. I got a little back pain today. Was sitting up. Lady, I didn't even come near you. She's acting like I was out to get her. I didn't even come. I'm always hesitant to take this out because it has all my, like, people want the stuff in this truck. I'm afraid someone's gonna run up and look in and be like, ooh. I need to put all this stuff up. Rubber does not go in here. Rubber goes in the other truck. I'm gonna lock this. I'm gonna open up the rest of my bag. I only have 10, I think. Yeah. I got Fallout 3. I bought the game of the year. It was on sale on Steam for like $4. And then when I try to play it, being that I have multiple monitors, it like stretches it out of all 3 monitors and it's unplayable. So I want them to do like a total remaster of 3. 3 was my favorite. Fallout, I played 1, 2, and Brotherhood Tactics, but you know, it's all I had. My brother liked those kind of games, the top down. It's how I got into GTA by playing GTA 2. But when 3 came out, I loved the story. I loved the choice, the freedom. The wrong thing. Sorry. And then 4 came out. I like 4, but in my opinion, 3. And I know this is a controversial take. Don't hate me. New Vegas is not my favorite Fallout. I know a lot of people don't like that, but it isn't. I like New Vegas. Don't get me wrong. It's a great game. But I like 3. Okay, farm storage. No. Yeah, farm storage has rubber. Like, I could take all the stuff in that truck and take it over to that resource guy, and he wouldn't want any of it. Now, see, 3, I'll be honest, If they remaster 3, then maybe one day y'all might see a Fallout 3 stream. I don't know. I don't know what, dude, what are you doing? You went over all 3 lanes just to run me over. They just like followed me. They saw me and was like, nope, 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 you don't belong here. I'm a fan of New Vegas. It's just not my favorite one because the fans of New Vegas, some of them, like if you say that it's not your favorite, they go feral on you. And I think that has more to do with Obsidian than it does Bethesda. I think they like the Obsidian Studios, which make great games. Obsidian made a game for the PS3 called WEC. I think that was the name of it. And it was like some weird cowboy / gangster. And I want to say Eliza Dushku was the voice of the main character. I liked that. It was short and a lot of it didn't make sense, but it had good action. I'll be honest, my favorite PS3 game, by far, hands down, it would be a tie between Fallout 3 and Mirror's Edge. I liked Mirror's Edge. I thought that was a great game. Cataclysm was okay, but it didn't have the same. The free roaming city like that was great, but you always ended up running the same route. Like, no matter what you did, you'd always end up at the same place. But Mirror's Edge, that was, I liked it. No, see? Everyone's opinion's valid. Doesn't make it right, but it's valid. And New Vegas, the problem with New Vegas was I knew the glitch at the beginning to where like 20 minutes into the game you could be max level and have every skill unlocked. So whenever I played it, I would instantly do that, and then the rest of the game's just easy. There was no challenge. You probably won't be able to do that in the new version. But there was a glitch in the unpatched version to where you went to a vault at like level 2, you completed the vault, and when you walked out the vault, you were like level 50, and everything. Because you could just keep on, instead of like you got the ending and you get the experience, you could just keep clicking it, and it would just keep on saying you got the experience over and over and over again. Turok. I like the PS3 Turok, the one where they reimagined it. I bought it used at GameStop, and went home not thinking, it was like $5. And I was like, the knife combat was pretty good. Alright, so I got 325 mustard. I want to get up to 500. I'm gonna be honest. I sold 200 burger buns last night, which is good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, though. I'm considering just giving them away to people, because I think somebody else is selling coffee for like maybe less, because no one's come to me for coffee. I'm gonna try to get rid of my sausages and my nuggets today, and I'll probably end up selling the chicken, the nugget, and the pork, and just straight going like butter, bottle, and barley. Let me see, if I was to buy all the non-meat machines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See, I could still own 2 machines. So I'd probably own the pork and the sausage. Because people are asking for sausage way more than they're asking for nugget. Oh, Snowy and Bob are in a battle right now, by the way. Snowy owns Rex's Diner. Bob owns Bob's Burgers. Bob has trademarked the name Glizzy and doesn't want Rex's using it. So we had to tell Snowy yesterday, well, it was me and Bucket. Because I can't. Since I supply Rex's Diner, I'm not going to be the one to tell him that I'm suing, right? That Bob's suing them. No, because then they might not come to me. So Bucket got involved, And in front of all of us, Snowy came into Bob's to talk to him. And yeah, he said he's gonna start selling burgers. And the reason Rex's wasn't selling burgers was because Bob was. So now they're gonna be going at a war. It's the fast food wars from Demolition Man, where everything is Taco Bell. I remember the day I learned Spartan from Halo. The guy you play as is modeled after Sylvester Stallone's Demolition Man character. Like, everything about him was modeled after Sylvester Stallone's character in Demolition Man. His name is John. He's a Spartan class in Demolition Man. His character's name was John Spartan. All the stuff, yeah, the whole character of Master Chief is modeled after the Demolition Man character, John Spartan. Little things you learn when you listen to commentary on DVDs. They had I forgot the movie name. Oh, I can't even remember who's in it now. It was about a band, but the commentary, the guy, like the director, his voice was so soothing that I used to listen to that before I'd go to sleep. Like, he just knocked me out. His voice was so smoothing. Soothing, not smoothing. Almost Famous. That's the name of the movie. Where the kid follows around a band. The things you do when you're a kid, you always get told, oh, sleep when you're dead, sleep when you're grown up. And it's like, no, you're not going to sleep when you're grown up. And you're not going to be sleeping when you're dead. If I'd known that, I'd have been sleeping 24 hours as a kid. Let's see, can I do this? Oh, okay. I'm looking at stuff. I'm experimenting with my YouTube right now. I'm gonna have to talk to Maka after, but he might not be awake. I'm not gonna bother him. He's 6 hours ahead of us, and I know he's probably still streaming right now. But I'm not gonna bother him. I'll wait till the opportunity arrives. I have a cat. It is looking at me like it is staring into my soul right now. Like, he usually doesn't give me these looks, but he is looking at me right now like he is staring directly through me. I always get creeped out a little when he does. He's probably just looking around. I know he's 15 years old, and I think he's starting to lose his sight, so I hope not. Alright, I'm not going to search these bins. I usually do 2 runs. I'm trying to get rubber and glass. What I should... Ooh, I got mail. I'm not going to open the mail anymore. I started opening them because I lost all my blueprints, and I got the blueprints that I wanted. So I'll just... You're allergic to cats? Aw. My sister-in-law is too, but that's a good thing. Keep her from coming over. A lot of people are allergic. I wonder what it is about cats. There's a lot of cat allergies, but not many dog. I wanted a low-maintenance pet. You can play like... I had a PSP. I think I pre-ordered that thing. I was like, that's gonna be the Game Boy killer. And, well, we all know what happened. They had some really good games for the PSP, though. Valkyria Chronicles, the first one. I enjoyed that. I had Crisis Core. I had Japanese games. Like, I was a big fan of Haruhi. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Back in the 2000s, and I had games. It's like a dating sim where you date the 3 girls. It was weird, but It's weird like that show was. You're allergic to strawberries. I'm allergic to tomatoes in real life. Cooked tomatoes is fine, but raw tomatoes, I'm allergic. There's a chemical in them that when you cook it, the chemical burns out. So, like, I can have pizza and, like, spaghetti, but they put raw tomatoes on it? Nope, can't have it. Alright, I'm getting good rubber. I'm still trying to figure out how to, I got a low maintenance bedrock. I thought about making, a second character just for... You can't delete them, though. Like, if I could just delete it, making a second character, giving her a giant green fro, and calling her Chia. Just to see if people would get the reference. Alright, my truck is all the way over there. Okay, so what did I get? I know I could put... I might start putting rubber back in the foundry. Because I want to get the bottle machine. I don't know why I want this. I can't use it. I can use all this, the meat, but I can't, but I want it. I've had it before. I had it, and then I sold it because I couldn't do nothing, and I was mad that I couldn't do nothing. Tomato allergy is an immune system reaction to proteins. Yep, that's exactly it, Jay. That's exactly it. That's exactly what would happen. But the chemical is cooked out. I used to know the name of the chemical, but it's just been so long. This right here, I don't know why I want it. There is nothing in the city that you use butter for. Nothing. But I want it. Probably because no one else has it. I have this. Cream, at least, is used to make cheese. But there is nothing in the city that uses butter. I want to get this now because I bought the barley farm. I actually did buy it. It's crap, and I need to talk to him about it because the cost to repair it is ridiculous. Like, let's see, this one right here, let's see. My pig farm is level 2. It's about a quarter down. It costs $13.65. So when this one's done, it'll be $35, but it's level 2. This is level 0. Like, see, $14. You know, I could pay that. But they want, like, $455, but it's level 5. So I have no problem paying that. I'm not going to pay the pig farm because I'm thinking about selling it. But that's ridiculous for this, the cost for a level 0 farm. The cost, this is how much it cost pre the fixing. Every farm at level 0 would cost this to repair. So they didn't change this one, so I have to let them know. Because it should be like $150. It's not even worth upgrading, it's not even worth having, if this is what it's going to cost. Because we can't use barley for anything. Yeah, there's no use for barley powder. And they want 50 grand for it. There will be a use. I think the barley is going to be not going to be used in alcohol. I know it might be used in like beer, but I don't think it will be. Alright, yeah, I got the body cam running. God, because technically I am lawyering right now. What's open? Police and legal, that's it. There's no one else. So I'm gonna go to the hospital and check in. It saves me money, because they raise the price of sandwiches and water. I'm still considering talking to Ryan about the mall. Like, you know, they can't tell me that the government can't take it away. And I have the money to buy it. I have the wherewithal to run it. Barley might be used later for ethanol, maybe. a good shout. I thought it would be used for alcohol, because, you know, barley is an ingredient in beer. Hops and barley, but then barley's also used in bread. It's also used in grain cereal. But there's a lot of things they can use it on. Is anybody fishing? So we're just gonna have to see. Like I said, they haven't. I'm being patient. They haven't put everything in yet, so I can be patient and wait. You know what I could do? And I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to tell me if this is power gaming or not. I am not sure. Like, I don't see how it would be. But, yeah, I'm not paying to have that return. Not yet, anyway. I don't like this could be considered. If it is considered, then I won't do it again, but I don't know if it'll be considered. Dress up like a clown, and when people come in here, scare the hell out of them. You get the crutch for a minute when you wake up. You're supposed to walk slow, but I mean, I could just hop on my bike and ride my bike out. I mean, technically, you could do that in real life. You know, your crutch would be over the handlebar, but technically, it's doable. But I don't see how this would be power game. If it is, I won't do it, right? But I don't know if it is or not. No one's ever said anything about it. I'm not wanted, you know, I don't know. I can't jump though. Oh, I can. Okay, on the other bikes, I can't jump when you're on a skateboard. Because I see people skateboard out the hospital all the time too. So if this is going to be power gaming, then the skateboard would have to be power gaming as well. That skateboard's gonna get nerfed one day. It's gonna just go slow. It's gonna be hard to turn. A little something extra. Oh, yep, somebody is fishing. Oh, there's a few people fishing. Oh, look who's fishing. Hello.
Hello.
Is he here? Naka.
Who's he?
Oh, there you are. Is Tommy
Hi.
in? Is Tommy awake?
Don't think so.
Oh, I got a lot more ergot for him.
What was that, sorry?
I got a lot more ergot for him. I think I have like 70. And I got the mushrooms if you want some.
Yeah, Tommy doesn't usually wake up around this time.
I don't know y'all's sleep schedule. But no, if he or Echo want it, just let me know, and I can go get it for him.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna see them for at least probably like another 6 hours.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
they're late birds. You know what I mean?
Ah, are the fish biting?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all have a good day.
Appreciate you.
You too.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Are the fish biting for you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
All right. Well, keep it up. All right, have a good day.
And you.
You know, something else I can do that a lot of people, when they're fishing, see they're both fishing, I can walk up and like go in the back of their trunk and look and see what they got. A lot of people. Oh, I saw a taken item. Where is that item? Up right here. It's gonna be fishing, I bet. Yep, a hook. Eh, well, is it the first hook? It is indeed the first hook, but yeah, no, I don't want that. Unless they're just starting fishing. You're not a Maria fan? I don't know her enough to be a fan or not. I've only interacted with her like 2 or 3 times. And then all those times, Maka's standing right there and she's playing the jealous person. So before I crossed the street, I wanted to make sure both ways. I always check because Ryan is weird with his schedule, and he puts oil in this. So every now and then, like randomly, there'll be oil. I doubt it, but yeah, same. But every now and then, but I want to buy this. Ooh, I actually need. No, I need to talk to Maka, but I need to talk to Ralph. I have a question about the refinery, and Ralph would be the one to ask since he was making all the rings. Maka might not know. Alright, so I need to put these materials up. I might need to get the crafting done. I know that a lot of things use the plates, so I've been keeping the plates, but I think I've only kept like 40 of them. If it takes more than 40, I'll go make them. But for right now, anything over that, I can take and go make wires. And that'll get me some crafting experience. The plastic can go in here, the mail goes in here, the bags in the glass. So, like, I only have 2 plates, so I'm not gonna make more. But I got 4 of these, so I can go make 4 wires. Which will take 4 oil. And then, aluminum. I'm keeping all these. These make bolts. Oh, no problem, Robert. You're not late. You're right on time. Oh, well, I mean, she does play a jealous. Plays her very well. I need these gold plates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the gold with the glass. Because I think these are only used in prison to make screen protectors. So I don't really need these. But they can sell. When I can export stuff, if it's like, if they don't have a set list, if they just like, just push your export button, those sell for 40 a piece, and I'm getting them for free. I got a nail gun blueprint. I've never had that before. What I want to make is the 2 pickaxe, the scrap sword, and the nail gun. I don't know why I keep this. I can't use it, but maybe somebody will need it later. Yeah, see, I had no steel. And I know I need steel for something. I don't need any of this. I have power cells, my baggies. Do I have... Okay, I thought I had over 100 baggies, but I don't. I got my salt and my batteries. Yep. I have a salt and battery. I was going to give it to Ralph. He's the kind of guy who would groan at that. He likes a good dad joke, though. Put that there. Keep all these wires in a row. I got these. I found these. And I'm trying to get my bolts and my screws up. And that's what these are for. Because it takes 5 plates to make one... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Did I get both? Yes, I did. It takes 5 plates and 1 oil to make 1 bolt or screw. So right now, if I made 1 more iron plate, I could make, what? 15 bolts? Your part, Latvian. Well, you know, it's one of the things that you are trying to get with content people you know, that is one of the goals, is you're trying to be featured in content. If you do content, you're trying to be involved with them. And she found the perfect way in. And if you're a female character, usually you just have to hang out with Opie and you'll get your 5 minutes of fame until Mac finds out. But Arya, in story-wise, now here's the thing though, stuff has changed. Okay? She says she's married, but she's not anymore. The person that I was trying to get in the city to play her husband, he's not. He's done with 5M altogether. He just flat out said that, you know, I'm done. He got so burnt out that I understand. So she's still gonna say she's married, but her husband will not be making it. Her brother might be, though. I have someone else in mind for that. Well, it's not her brother. Mostly it's her sister. It's her brother-in-law. Somebody wants to play as my old male character. They want to take him over. I said, I'm fine with it. Alright, this shouldn't take yet 20 seconds. And I'll get 12 experience. Not the most, but I need one more level. And I'll probably just take one of these. That's what I need to ask Maka about. Is though he would know what explosives could be made. Alright. And I know I need copper wire. Alright, listen. Big boy. I see some of the things he says I don't understand. Like when he's like Big Boy Solder Club, I don't know what that is. I am so excited. I had put in an app the other day. Yeah, I'm gonna lay down fast. Yeah, the skill tree I wasn't a fan of at first, and I'm still not a big fan of, but it makes for interesting scenarios, so I'm optimistic about it. I'm just afraid that they'll never update it, that this is all we'll have. You know, there won't be anything new added to it, and you'll end up just having to spend 300k every few months to respec into the new, hit thing. I won't, though. I'm strength and I'm mining. You know, if I ever did get, like, a crime, then maybe I'd do it, but I'm not planning on doing crime. But I do need to talk to Maka about that. I always try to drive through this desert, and I've always bouncing around. I should make Maria jealous. Be like, all right, Maka, love you, and run away. That way he has to explain. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. That would be. I don't want him having that much of a headache this morning. Alright. I'm always afraid of driving this truck. Somebody's gonna rob me. I had to pay for that green license plate twice. It just wouldn't change, and then I had to pay for it again, and then it changed. But it was Angel, and I just told her to keep the money. I was fine with it. Yeah. Well, come on, Debbie. Come on. I mean, everyone's welcome here. You have to be able to understand the rules and what we expect of you. You know? I know she would be. Oh, he's not here. Oh, he's still here. Good. I bet you that's more fishing stuff. Hey, Maka, can I ask you another question?
What's up?
On the crafting, what do you get from explosives? Like, what can I make?
What do you mean?
Like, if I go crafting, I don't know what to take. Electronic ammo or explosives.
Well,
you
even
told me
if you
Yeah.
take explosives, you're still gonna need someone that specializes in ammunition and electronics.
I don't. Which one would I take though? Like, I want to know what I can do with them.
So electronics are gonna be like your batteries, your kits, your detonators, that sort of thing. Ammunition is obviously bullets. Explosives are gonna be your bombs, but again, even if you did take explosives, you're still going to need someone who specializes in electronics to make the triggers, and then you're also going to need someone specializes in ammunition, so that way you can get the gunpowder.
So is it just robbery stuff?
For what? Electronics is mainly robberies.
Like, can I make bombs with explosives or just robbery bombs?
For the time being, I think it's just robbery bombs.
Okay, well, the thing
I think in a minute.
the ammo has like aircraft ammunition and certain miscellaneous. So, like, would that be like a silencer or a scope or?
I'm not 100% sure, to be fair.
All right, it costs so much money to relearn everything that I'm trying to do it right.
Yep. No, I get you. But like I say, explosives is good, but you're still gonna need 2 other people to help you make said explosives.
Oh.
Yeah, because like I said, so you'll be specialized in explosives, then you'll need somebody specialized in ammunition, and then someone specialized in electronics.
Which would you say would be the best?
Well, I'm a terrorist, so
Yeah.
you
Are
know.
you really though? You're
Yes.
fishing. I don't know many terrorists that fish.
Well, I don't blow shit up 24/7.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
No worries.
All right. Bye bye. Chad, I had to step away for a second. Someone's just knocked on my door. Sorry, I'm back. It was lawn people, and they needed me to move my car so they can get to our backyard. So I came on my skateboard. I was like, where's my car go? I wonder if Eddie renewed the lease on that hotel room. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Michael. I don't know, but I see people. No, he did. He renewed it because technically I shouldn't have this room. I see people using the skateboard all the time, leaving the hospital. And they're doing that too, and no one's really said anything. But, yeah, I'll put an inquiry in just to ask. Don't think the homeless pro would be allowed in Redline. I know they had somebody talk to me when they first wanted to join. And they were wanting to do Hitman, and I'm like, nope, can't do it. It's specifically in the rules. You cannot do Hitman RP. It's a content-only type thing. They can do it, but we can't. Oh, no, I don't have... See, I hate this. I have all of this, like this entire thing, except this one's unlocked, and then all of this is unlocked. But you can't see any. So I'm thinking now, talking with him, I'm thinking about going ammunition. Because it says miscellaneous equipment. I'm thinking that could be like silencers or stuff like that. Plus, if I need this to make gunpowder will always sell. You know, bank robberies are, some people might not want to do them, but people are gonna need ammunition. But I could take that. I don't need that. Technically, I only need 4 points. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this would be right there, and I'd be done with my entire crafting tree. Because I can't do any of this. This is locked. And you know what? A lot of people did this. I didn't realize, but a lot of people did blades. I'd have went blunt had I known. A lot of people went blade. Which is surprising. I think when the guns get more powerful, they'll respec into gun. But for right now, I think melee and like that is the way people are trying to go. Pretty easy to craft them, to be honest. Alright. Oh yeah, the same button for me to put my skateboard up is the same button to get a vehicle. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do ammunition. I think that's the way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go search 1 or 2 vehicles real quickly. See if I can get another screw or another bolt. But yeah, we're all in the grind right now. Everyone's still grinding. Grind. Oh, okay. Trying to find something. This just takes so long. I wonder how long it takes somebody, like, fully with the looting. Probably only takes them, like, 10 seconds. I'm surprised it hasn't been. Usually I'll have a lawyer call by now. At least one. You found nothing. Yep, look at that. I called that one. It takes 45 seconds to search a car. That's why I can't do this for like more than 10 minutes. I'd rather go search my hay bales. At least there I get something I can do. You go see if Maria got mad. She might have. I think she was more mad that I went AFK by her car. Because it might have been like I was trying to steal it. And I'm not. I had to go, damn. Alright, this is the last one. Even if I find something here, I'm not doing this anymore. If I have 2 in a row, that the first 2, then I do one more and that's it for me. That means the bad luck is with me today. Nah. Nails. Don't need nails. I mean, I'll need them for something eventually, but right now, I don't need nails. Okay. Yeah, it was weird. Today's Tuesday, and it was more lively yesterday on a Monday morning than it is today. So, you know what? I missed the Royal Rumble for the first time in like 6 years because I don't subscribe to ESPN. I saw last night was Wrestling Raw, and I saw what happened, and you know what? I'm not a fan of the men's winner, but I love the women's winner. I'm not going to tell you who if you haven't seen it. But I approve of the ladies' Royal Rumble. The man is kind of anticlimactic. I saw the highlights. I don't need anything here. I don't know why I always come back to this place. I always do, though. I don't need nothing from that. I will go pay my respects. I don't know if many of y'all know this. I've only done it once or twice on stream. Ari is originally from Sandy Shores, and her mother is buried right here. So every day, sometime during the day, I'll come here, and I'll talk to her. So I just sit here. Basically, when I need to go AFK, I'll do this. I'm not going AFK now, but... And I have seen plenty of people grave robbing while I'm here. But yep, this is where Arya's mom, and it is one of the spots where you can grave dig. But it's a little extra added RP like that. I like doing little extra things that people don't do. When my friend passed away, on the tombstone in the city cemetery, I would go, I'd take the spray paint and I went and spray painted her name for like 3 weeks straight. Because I figured she'd like to be buried in Redline, because this was her favorite city. I'm actually considering, when we're available to, trying to buy this. Buy the house here. And then I would tell him, if I buy that house, then I want this barn and I want that barn. That's going to be my property. There's no searching here. Like, there's nothing to search except the garbage can. So I don't see why they would have a problem with that. Because there's nothing else I can do. The farm, I get it. There's stuff I can search there. That they're going to be like, you know, well, we can sell it to you, but... In 1.8, we could search these trees. All these trees had fruits. I'm still trying to find bananas, because you know what I'm going to do. Everyone knows what you do with bananas in Redline. Not a secret. I want to be the first one to find a banana. And then honestly, I'll be honest. If I found a banana spot, I would get probably 4. And I would give them to Alana, Peely, and Friend, and Havoc. I'd give them each one. Just so they can go mess with them. Because I think it would be funny. Because she's gotten away from them now. There's no bananas, but there will be. Trade market. Buy orders. Select item. Banana. Okay. But yep, I want to make banana beer or banana liquor, one of these two, and rename it and give it to Lauren and let her drink it and then tell her what it is. Just like I want to do for Echo with the coffee liqueur. I don't know why there's 2. But yep, I want to make coffee liquor and give it to Echo and just tell her it's regular coffee. Of course, Lolly would know, you know. Lolly would know. But, get Echo drunk without her knowing. And then let her loose on the city. Oh, I do have over 300. Okay, I thought I only had 200. So this should last me all day. I'm just gonna sell them. Each restaurant gets 100. That's it. No more, no less. Well, they could order less, but... And if they fixed it, then I don't have to worry about it as much. But for right now, as much as I know, I'm the only one in the city that can provide mustard, and that's used on 90% of the foods. So yeah, they'd be basically, if I don't make mustard, all we're doing is eating chicken nuggets and french fries. That's it. That's all they can offer. I refilled my bread. I got all this. The burger buns, once these are sold, I don't know if I'm gonna make any more because SC Agricultural has put like 500 burger buns. But are they worth it? I don't know. I think they might be asking $20 a piece. That's not gonna work. Yeah, they're asking 20 bucks a piece. I'm not paying that. I'd pay 15. Otherwise, I would have to sell them for 20. Otherwise, I'd be losing $500. But I can get rid of... See, this is what... The raw sausages are what I need. And Rodney's selling them... Let's see, they're 50 for... Yeah, Rodney's selling them way cheap. I probably should buy these to have them. But I'm gonna wait till they actually need them. Because I don't want the space. But, like, the food oil, nobody's buying that. Nobody's buying it. And if they were, I have enough too. But I'm using my food oil to make mustard. That's why I need it. And I have Tommy and Echo, both of them out looking for mustard seeds. I was about to say, I know I brought my truck here, but it's right here. Both Tommy and Echo are out looking for mustard seeds as well because they're looking for, hopefully, they're looking for this, and you only can get that where you get the mustard seeds. I got another earpod charger, so if I lose one... Oh, that's going to start, by the way. From now on, if you see the earpods in my pockets, if I open my pockets and you see the earpods, that means Arya's deaf. She's charging her earphones and she won't be able to hear. I swear I just heard someone talk. I swear I just heard someone say something. It must have been my imagination, but I swear I heard a voice. Okay, well, get this for good luck. Let me get nothing out of this so I get something out of the other stuff. Like, I searched every hay bale this morning when I first started, and I only got like 14 mustard seeds. That's pretty... Oh, that's damn good. That's damn good that I got that. You know, I can get, that can get taken off me, though. Because technically it's a, well, I don't know. I don't know if they can take the prison items off of you. They didn't even try. Oh, we have a Charles Castle there. Hello. They didn't even try to come up last night. There was 4 cops on duty because I called it first. And then I just really hit these hay bales. Like, I must have searched them 50 times. And eventually they didn't even respond, not at all. So I don't think they're even responding. There we go. Ooh, good. That was a good hay bale. I want to rob that one again. Why don't you make a deal with Echo and Tommy to search hay bales? Let them keep what they're looking for. That I already do. I already do have that deal. They're giving me mustard seeds, peanuts, and hops. And I don't need hops anymore, but I'll take them still. And I give them the mushrooms and the ergot. Because they can't do anything with the mustard, the peanuts, or the hops. But they can do stuff with the mushrooms and the ergot. But if you look now, it says stolen goods, stolen goods, stolen good. But the police know why I'm searching for mustard seed. They know, because I told them already. That one wasn't as good. I don't know. Rusty nails, I don't think I need them, but if I do, then eventually I can collect them. But eventually I gotta put a mustard farm in the city. Little Robert is my little brother? Okay. Eventually, they'll put mustard seeds like a farm, and I can just go get them from there. But for right now, I can only get them by searching the hay bale. And like I said, the police know that right now there's a mustard problem with the local buyer. Oh, the voices I'm hearing are the lawn people outside. I thought it was somebody at my farm. But the lawn people are getting done. Damn it. Oh, I don't need the hops. I don't know what those bottle caps are for. I'm such a Fallout fan that I had like 100 of them. I started collecting them thinking they were going to use for something like a bottle cap merchant. That would be fun. Oh, everybody be searching my farm. Did I get any? Yeah, I got 2. Okay, well, better than nothing. And turn the mustard machine on. Alright, the ergot is what I'm kind of searching. I'm trying to get 100 for them. I think they need like 30 per batch. So I got 70. I told them I had 70. I got 74 money. These are easy to get somewhere else. These are really easy to get at another place. And you get them guaranteed every time. It's not like you search and you might find something. It used to be when I searched the mushroom circles up north, I'd find the same stuff I found in my hay bales, but now it's just mushrooms. That's all you find. Because I guess finding this in the same place you can find the stuff to make LSD and hallucinogenic mushrooms might be a little overpowering. Because finding the ergot and the mushrooms in the same place, yeah, that might have been a little much. Plus, I want to keep a little ergot in case it's used. Somebody said you could use ergot in alcohol. So, that's another reason I kind of want to hang on to a little bit of it. Okay, I need to put up the stuff. I don't like having the stolen stuff. And then we're going exploring. I want to go explore. Farm storage. Okay. I have 8 vehicles and 3 of them are bicycles. Right, so this just gets the peanuts and the rubber. Yeah, my storage is almost full. If anything, I'm probably drop the grapes, because those are real easy to get. Wheat plant? Oh, hold on, I can just... No, I'll leave them here. I can get this and this very easily. The sunflowers I can get. The barley plants. See, I can get all these are basic stuff I can go pick up. The water, the grapes, I don't need to keep them. I could replace them pretty easily. I probably should know the food oil expires. So I can't make food oil and just put it in my car. I don't know if the barley powder expires. Probably not, but I don't have the machine. I could go make more wheat powder, which I think, yeah, see, I have 100 already. And it weighs the same, so no difference. The grapes I could drop, but I'm just keeping them to keep them now. Alright, let me put up my mail. That is not what I pressed, not the muscle. Oh, if you want to join Redline, another thing, I would definitely suggest going and watching a video on terms. Like the terms we use in City. Because, like, we don't press our E button. We flex our E muscle. You know, and a lot of people, you know, it'd be better if you had knowledgeable of the terms we use. It would put you a step above most people starting. Okay, this is bugging me. Something on my, what is this? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm looking at something. On, they had a little number on one of my things that I didn't know what it did. Okay, so where we go exploring, everyone? Hi, Michael. I did the mountain yesterday. I did Gordo the other day, and that's the other mountain on the other side over there. I've been to Roxwood enough time. Kind of running out of places to explore. But I want to take y'all on a journey somewhere. I want to show y'all things like, I don't want to show you game-breaking things, like, hidden mysterious locations. I just want to kind of show y'all locations that everybody can find. Like, no harm done showing them. Like, if I knew where the weed press, let me put it that way, I know that a lot of people are looking for it. So if I did find it, I wouldn't show it on stream. But, like, Rock knows, I can show y'all those. There's still a lot of people that don't know where sulfur is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ammunition with my crafting. And I think I'm gonna bypass prison for now. I'll get it eventually, but for right now, I think I'm just gonna focus on the 20% crafting speed. I don't know why anyone would take the other two. Like, I just don't see those ever being taken. Maybe if it would have been like, the pistol one would have been like a way, like 50% faster reload. Then you'd have had people like, And the bladed weapons and all that, maybe more damage, because it only offers 10% more. I'd rather have the 20% crafting speed. But if they offered like 50% more, then it would be a challenge on which one to pick. I have to go to another store today. It's not open. I walked to Walmart. Get some breakfast stuff and little knickknacks we need. Now I need to go. Oh, there's a kitty. I need to go to my local Sam's Club, which is like wholesaler, except they're not a wholesaler anymore. I need to get not a lot of things from there, but a few things. Let's see. This is not the way. This is the way. No. I gotta go down the riverbank. I want to go searching for that, node again. I want to see, because I mined it one day. And it's never let me mine it since. And I'm still on, like, I still think there's something there. And they've put a couple of new things into the city, and I haven't been there since. Oh, it's getting foggy. Alright, I know there's animals and people on this trail, so I gotta be careful. Oh, there's a rabbit. Hi there, Mr. Bunny. I was on Reddit yesterday, and somebody put, oh, there's Kitty. Somebody posted a thing saying, you pass away, you go to heaven, and the last game you played, all the people you killed can talk against you. And I'm probably the only one in 5M that can be like, you know what, I'm fine with that, because I really haven't killed many people. I've knocked them out, but I haven't killed them. I'd be more sad seeing the animals there looking at me with their big eyes. Alright. Well, this is Twist and County Road. There might be something in these hills. There is something. There's something on the other side. There's like a hidden something no one's gotten into yet. Alright, I need to get down to that bridge. So, eventually I'm gonna have to send it. But I don't want to send it into the river. That is not what I want to do. So this looks like as good a place as any. Let me pop up my headlights. Because I want to try to be angled to where I hit the bridge. So, let's go. Hit the tree, that stops me, good. I'm angled, I want to angle this way. I can't see. Uh-oh. I think this was the exact same place I got stuck in last time. I have to back out, I think. No? Come on, you got this. Got this. Wiggle, wiggle it just a little bit. There we go. Come on, you got this. Well, I've done myself a pickle now, haven't I? I think this was the same place, but I did get out of it. I did get out of it. I don't know how, but I do remember I got out of it. Yeah, I might do stuff. Okay, hold on. I'm turned around. That's good. If I can get traction, I might be able to power my way out. There we go. Oh, whoa. That's gold. I know that's there. Alright, hold on. Is there any RP way in-game to refer to GTA life? Or is that just another city? If you're from another city, like, say you were in Prodigy. I can say that one. I've never... No, not Prodigy. No Pixel. I've never played No Pixel. So there's no cross-city and everything. I've never played in No Pixel. You can say when I lived in another city. If you're trying to refer to, like, your real life, IRL, the term is in my head. You could be like, in my head, we did this. And people will know what you're talking about. But if you do come from another city, and you bring your character from that other city, it's not really something we do to mention. Like, I keep saying I played in another city, but I won't tell y'all which one it is. That's how they want it. You know, you're in Redline, you're not in that city. In some cities, it's called poaching. If you go into that city and start trying to get other people to come there, it's not allowed here. You will be banned. But you can bring a character from another city. I'll give you an example. Me and Wade were both in... Oh god, I'm almost out of gas. But technically Wade is still in Redline. Even though what happened to him happened. He can appeal and get back in. But me and Wade, during the shutdown, he was right here. I was able to mine this. And now I can't. And I don't know if it was a trick, but these look like giant nodes of something. In the daylight. And there's silver right here, I believe. But me and Wade went to another city for about a week. And I still, in Aria, I tell people that she lived in that city, even though she's in Redline, but I don't name that city. I just go like, you know, when we were visiting that, when I was visiting another city, that's what I say. Now, I know my truck was just here. Am I tripping? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. You can make mention of other cities, but you don't want to name them. You can, like, as your character lore, yeah, you can put that, you know, I grew up in another city. Don't name that city, though. You know, and then I moved to the city of, you know, Redline. You know, however you want to do it. Okay, I don't... Oh, I got nuggets. Good. Nuggets are what I want. I don't want... Oh, you can get zinc here, too. Do I know that? Is that on my, book? Ratton Canyon. Yep, zinc. Okay, it's here. But the proper thing I would say is, like... I can't throw anything on holding an axe. If I was to go about that, I would say, like, your bio would start out, I grew up in... And I'm not originally from Redline. I grew up in another city. Something along that line. Don't name the city. And then you're, like, at age... Whatever age you want to do. Say your character's 23. You could be, like, at age 20, I moved to the city of Redline. You know, you want to make it... about Redline, not about another city, because they do not like it. Okay, can I drive across that? You don't think I can drive across this? You know what? I'm just going. There's a bridge down here. I'm gonna probably run out of gas, though. I'm gonna be honest. I probably could jump right there, but I'll go down to this bridge. You don't want to mention other cities, because it's considered bad etiquette. Even now, streamers... We can. It's left to our discretion. Because, you know, like, say you watch Ice Trick. Say Kendrick's one of your favorite people. Well, if he goes and plays in another city, he's going to have to mention that city. But I myself, I'm not going to mention another city unless I'm actively playing in it while I'm streaming. And right now, after all the fallout for what happened a month ago at my other cities, Redline is my only city. I have no other cities at the moment. I'd have to start completely over in a new city. I'd like to go back to one. It wouldn't be the same. I still have friends there, and I still talk to them on Discord. But, like, my main group of people, they would probably be like, you know what? It's okay you're back, but, you know, it's whatever it is. But I still have another whole separate set of friends there. But I would definitely be doing crime in that city. 100%, because the friends I still have are hard criminals. So I would probably just join them. Yep, I lost my front end. I was a civ in that city, and let me just put it this way: it's a toxic city. I don't want to talk about it. It's not. There's good people in it, but for the whole part, the city was toxic, and so I just decided to leave. And the way I left rubbed a couple of people wrong. To be honest, the person that was going to be playing Arya's husband, he was from that city. And he was a good RPer too. He was good at it. Let's see, I don't know if Harvey wants like $10 a gallon. You know what? Oh yeah, has none. He's out. He has none. So there we go. Let's see, he wants 618. You know what I could do though? I could just do this. Put my truck up, get another one out, and then fill it up at a later time. That might be the best way to go. Where? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, that's almost empty too. This takes normal though. Let's see what he wants for normal gas. But yeah, I would recommend if you want to join Redline, you don't mention other cities. I'm still trying to get one other person from that city to come over to Redline. She's being harassed every day. People find it funny. You know what? I'm about to empty his station. Nope, he only has 11 gallons. Oh, that's why. I'm gonna empty his station. But, she's being harassed over there, and I'm trying to get her to come over here. She would be a criminal. Oh, she would be a criminal. Here. Ooh, that would be stopping her. Let's see how much... He doesn't have any premium. Why did I put the gas in this car? Oh, it's regular, that's why. He has plus. He has diesel, but he has no regular, no premium. Harvey, if you're watching, fill up your gas station. I doubt Harvey would be watching my... Me and Harvey, we know each other. We don't, like, know each other. He doesn't even know I own that farm. But everyone assumes that me and him are like a couple or an item or family because we both have green hair. Which makes no sense. Because that would mean everybody with black hair in the city must be related. Everybody with blonde hair must be related. Everybody with pink and purple hair must be related. I don't mind Harvey, though. I don't mind him at all. His character, I don't mind it at all. But yeah, I exited that city pretty quick. Remember to troll Maka as Rasputin? Oh, there's plenty of ways to troll Maka. Plenty of ways I could troll Maka. Was that? I thought that might have been, so that's a local. What does Harry want for his day? I know this guy that owns this gas station tried to get me to work there to get gas for him, and I eventually ended up finding him an employee. Like, I found someone who would do it. I don't know if he still does it, but I'm interested to see the gas prices around here. $6.35. That's too much for... He's stocked up, though. No diesel. $6.35 for regulars, okay, because it's $7 at the government station. But honestly, honestly, I'll just go to Eddie's gas station. Because he sells the gas for the cheapest that I've found so far. He keeps it in stock. He wants to sell it, though. If he offers it to Arya, I'd be tempted, because then I really could have, like, 50% of grapeseed. But I don't see it making a ton of money. It's basically just me buying the gas there. What does Harry want? 681 and 851. I mean, it's stocked up. He wants cheap for diesel. He wants really cheap for diesel. Somebody took Bob's vehicle the other day. It was on the Birdie. They took his vehicle and put diesel in it and then dumped it in a canal. Like, they really messed with him. I lowered this car, like I wanted the wheels just a barely. But I'm thinking I might have made a mistake with that. I don't know. Oh no, I know, yeah, there are more ways to troll Maka. The best way I control Maka is to take my hearing aids out. Then everything he says I can't hear. And he'll be talking, and I'll be like, sorry, I don't have my hearing aids in, I can't hear you. Wait for him to do, like, his whole conversation. Oh, I did that to Natalie. Natalie started talking in 1.8. And then I just kind of told her, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna turn my head so I can't hear you no more, and walked away. And she's like, wow, rude. Yes, he was $5.99, $6.97, but he has stock. Damn, he's got a lot of diesel. A lot of... See, I'm buying this. I'm buying pretty much all of this out. Go ahead and get this filled up, too. Go ahead and refill my vehicles. Doing math in my head and trying to figure out. I need to keep enough money in the bank. See, I need to keep at least 300 in there. At least. I cannot go under 300. What I'm gonna probably do today is I might go mining to sell the coal, or I might go fishing to try to make like a couple extra bucks. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, I did find out, by the way, that all the boats are not the same. I think 2 or 3 days ago, I was streaming, and I told y'all the boats all were the same. Snowy's bought 2 of them, and he said they are way different in speed. He said the $500,000 one goes 120. The little 4-seater I was looking at only goes about 60. So he said it definitely is worth buying the long fin, which is the big wheel. And our GTA Online, the long fin was the only way I would do KO. I'd go in at the south dock, get the guard clothing, get the bolt cutters, those steel, fill up my bag, and then take the vehicle, the big truck, I'd find it, take that, and go into the compound, rob the compound, be out and swim away, all in under 15 minutes for the Elite Challenge. If you planned it out, you'd go find out where everything was, and then you rob the coke or the marijuana on the way to it. You get the guard uniform first, then you get the bolt cutters, and then you rob on your way to the truck using a motorcycle. And then when you get in the truck, you just drive to the compound, kill the 3 little guys or 4 little guys you had to kill, and you're in. And then when you leave, you just go the same way, you're out. And it just got, that's why I don't play GTA Online anymore. It got so repetitive and easy. Like, I could make $40 million in a day just by doing the KO if you just keep doing it. You probably couldn't make that much. That's probably a lie. But, you know, they introduce a car for $5 million, and I would just go do KO 4 or 5 times, and I'd have the money. We were able to do the casino heist, just the two of us, any which way. We could do it without getting caught or without dying. It just became predictable. Here, you don't have that predictability. Here, you have that random element. Alright, so I'm back at my farm. You know what, I need to go get something to eat. I'm gonna go get an ice cream. I want an ice cream, damn it. Whoop. I'm gonna put a second. I'm gonna take that other pair of earphones. I'm gonna take that and probably put it in my yellow truck. That way I have a set in both. That way if I have to go play like I'm deaf again, I won't have to worry about it just being in one vehicle. Well, if I take that jump at full speed, the bar on top hits the top of that thing, I just instantly stop, and it injures me. So I can't, like, send it right there. Alright. I would love to buy this from Harry. Which one? You know what? You know what? I'm not a fan of mint in real life, so I don't want to buy the mint. I do like berry. A good raspberry ice cream, good. But I'm not a fan of mint in real life, so I'm not going to be a fan of it in my fake one. I'm sit here and eat my ice cream. Alright. Doesn't give you a lot of water or drink. It gives you a lot of food. Ow. Alright. Oops, feet out. Yeah, exactly, Kosh. Exactly. It just, like, I had a character. Hold on. Hello, Arya Bliss.
Hello, Arya. Do you know how to sue my employer, my boss?
No criminal activity on the property.
I'm gonna fire him before he can even try.
See, he's threatening me again
Well,
when I talked about suing him.
I'd have
It's
to
okay. I need to
I'd
make
have
space
to
for
know-
for Arya to
He's
work with
really
us. So I'll
annoying
fire
every
you.
day.
I have to get the circumstances, but if it is a wrongful termination, then yes, you have a
It's
lawsuit.
it's JP, and he's annoying. That's it. That's the only reason I
Yeah,
want
you
to sue
can't
him.
you can't sue an employer for being annoying. If you could, then like no one would work.
Can-
I mean,
can
it's
I
JP.
Can
He's
I-
robbed
can I
my
sue-
car and
okay.
everything. It's disgusting.
See.
Hang on. Can I sue my employee for making false accusations about me trying to fire him?
Did he make them in
Wow.
public?
He's just making it right now.
No, I didn't say
it's-
anything.
it's-
He
I have
said
two.
it.
I have two witnesses.
Yeah, but it would have to be in a public setting for defamation. Right now, it's just
It-
shop talk.
No, it's defamation because in time I feel defamated.
What about firing under redundancy?
Wow.
Well, technically, I don't know if this is a right to work state yet. I mean, but if you have grounds to let someone go, then you can. But you can't sue because you find someone annoying And you can't sue
Exactly.
unless they state in public. Like if he posted it on Birdie, you definitely could sue. But if he's saying
Yeah,
it
he
in
did.
his business, then he can't.
What if
Alright,
he's
I'll
what
try
if
this.
what if he's calling me like every day?
Oh wow. Yeah. What if
That's
what if
just a
he
strain,
calls,
and I
like,
don't know.
Okay, okay. If he's
What
calling you every day, it depends. If he's calling to harass you, you can sue him. If he's trying to set
No,
up
no,
a
what
booty
if-
call, then we can't help with that.
Booty call.
Wow.
What if my employer calls me like 100 times a day, and I'm sleepy?
I mean, maybe he's
That's
just trying
harassment,
to
right?
find you to come into work. I mean, it
No, I
Yeah.
mean like it's my sleeping time.
He clocked in
Technically, it
and
cannot be
and went to
considered.
sleep. He clocked
then
in
no.
and went to sleep.
Then
No,
actually,
no, no.
that's
I
grounds.
was
That's grounds for termination.
no. I flew out and then slept. Like I clocked off and everything. Then went to sleep.
The only
And he
way
was
I
harassing
can
me.
get a lawsuit for defamation would be if he posted it online or he was in a public area with many people that heard it, and he's directly naming you.
Can you not make fake proof?
Oh my!
Fake proof?
Look at
If I
Jesus
make
Christ.
fake
Yeah.
proof, then I'm committing perjury, and I would go to jail and lose my license as well.
It's
It's okay. We can break you out. Never mind.
No.
Alright,
I'm
yeah.
good.
You're already a mess. You can be
So-
sleeping
sorry.
like
Sorry.
What?
Bye-bye.
You're already a
Bye,
mess. You
Alright.
can't be
Bye.
saying
What?
stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Mubby.
What happened?
Mubby.
What
You
happened?
give us the pay
Nothing.
rise, though. We'll,
What?
Okay, well that happened. Yeah, I had to throw the booty call in there because I know what they're doing. They're just having fun. Well, chat, I'm gonna have to end it there. I'm glad that happened because it's a good way to leave off. I've already got my redirect set up. I'm gonna send you to Elite. He's on cop right now because I know most of y'all would end up there anyway. I'll just send y'all over there to him. I do appreciate y'all helping, but I am needed. And I'm probably going to be needed for like an hour and a half, so I probably won't be able to be even in the city. I do appreciate all y'all. We've been live for 2.5 hours. I appreciate y'all all for coming. I appreciate the member I got sent. Or no, someone joined. That's right. They became part of the farm. I do appreciate everything that y'all do, and I want y'all to be part of the community just as much as I am. And y'all have a good day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Let me take care of that. Luckhead, go up in there. Let Elite know I sent y'all. Have a nice day.